My name is Nick Barmforth, and I am one of the creators of the British Safety Standard for indoor children's play areas. I see a lot of places where children go, whether it's in their homes, whether it's in their schools, whether it's in visitor centres, play centres. I see a lot of children, and one of the concerns that I have as a safety professional is that there is an ever-present risk of finger injury through closing doors. I've looked into research findings for this, and amazingly, it's between 40 and 80,000 reportable accidents each year as a result of fingers becoming entrapped indoors. Now imagine the human pain, the human suffering from those accidents. But you know, there's a financial cost as well, because if you're having to treat those many accidents, you're talking about, well, approaching £250 million a year. And that is the cost to the taxpayer, that is the cost to the National Health Service. Well, I believe that there's a number of things that could and should be done. First of all, I think that everybody needs to be aware of their statutory duty of care to everyone that is at risk. That's absolutely paramount. Secondly, risk assessments are required by law. It is a statutory requirement. And I think it's very important that risk assessments are carried out by competent persons. Thirdly, I think it's also self-evident that only genuine, safe shields should be used. Fourthly, the installation of the shields and the testing that they are okay should also be carried out by competent persons. And finally, I think it's very important to make regular safety checks and maintenance as part of everybody's health and safety policy. There are many so-called safe shields on the market, but here are some examples of shields that, in my professional opinion, are unsafe. These types of product allow entrapment as simply as this. An inadvertent or mischief by children, well, I just wouldn't risk using them. If the shield is left trapped, like this, it disables a fire door, contravening building regulations. I would never risk such a product. And here is the one example that I have found that is reasonably practicable, totally fit for purpose, meets all the statutory health and safety requirements, and that includes, very importantly, building and fire regulations.